amount of key terminology and the amount of key terminology that needs to be used in a very specific way. So very often students will think that what the key terms can be used interchangeably. They might think, oh, I'm going to use the word atom, I can use that forever, I can use that instead of iron, it doesn't really make a difference. But actually, they mean very different things. So if, for instance, an exam a student was asked, why doesn't sodium chloride conduct electricity when it's solid? And they say, oh, because the ions aren't free to move, that's great, they'll get the mark. If they're asked, why doesn't diamond conduct electricity, and they talk about ions, they're not going to get the mark, because there's a different type of particle that's available that makes up diamond. So we need to be really, really precise with the terminology that they are using and make sure they are using it correctly. So, here's my example of ion. One way we can practice that is to really focus on each individual keyword. So, students, I'm going to give you a few minutes. Keyword is ion. I want you to give me a drawing that's going to represent the ion. I want you to give me a definition, any connected words. Think of a question where that can be the answer to it, and then I want you to have a go using it in a sentence. Here you go.